Good Saturday morning, everyone. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here at Sid's Blue Sky Farm. As you saw in the opening, we've been hitting the weeds with spray and the weed eater. We've been down at the pond earlier this morning spraying and weed eating down there, just trying to get ahead of this spring weed flourish. Earlier in the week, we knocked out the front beds, got a lot of that work done and out of the way, which was very, very helpful. So today, now that we have run down all our batteries and used up all our chemicals, we're going to go fly the drone. If you remember, drone number one, this exact same drone, now resides in the pond. I didn't know anything about auto land over water. When it signals over water, it screws up all the sensors. I mean, it went crash dive and was never seen again. This one, we're going to avoid water and tall pecan trees. We're going to fly it in the open pasture and try to stay under control this morning and bring it back in one piece. So hold on to your hats. Drone 2 is going to go flying in just a few minutes. We'll see how it goes. Let's roll this thing, get it going. All right, everything should be set and ready for the launch. A little gusty out here to be flying, I think. It should come down right here if it's totally accurate. Oh, that's going to go right at it. Perfect. Just on the corner of it, but it's good. I think we'll come back and check for some video. If we don't have it, we'll make a couple of other adjustments and maybe fly it one more time before we get out of this windy weather. Well, it missed its exact landing spot, which is here by a good 6 or 7 yards, but not enough to be terrible. We didn't put it in the pond. We didn't put it in a pecan tree, and we didn't send it off somewhere and never know where it came down. So all in all, today was a very successful flight of the old drone. Hey, we went flying. See you later. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Sid's Blue Sky Farm. It is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Saturday morning. The week has been, I would say, fragmented. We got off to a good start. We did a little drone flying, did some weeding, and then the bitter cold hit. So up and down with the weather, up and down. And today, it'll probably get up into the 80s, and it's just, there's not a cloud in the sky, so it is a perfect start to the day. Very, very mild out here. No wind to speak of. So we're going to go get busy. We're going to do a little bit more spraying. And you saw me unloading this fertilizer. I mentioned earlier that I have turned everything. So today we're going to get that process done, put the fertilizer down on the ground. I can't help it. When I go to the farm store, I have to buy something other than what I went for. So I bought more plants. We'll get those in the ground later on. Today we're going to, as I said, get the fertilizer out. We're going to plant some zinnias, and then we're going to start making beds for the garden, like squash and zucchini and the tomatoes, and cover them with fabric so that the weed control is there this year. That got a little out of hand last year, and I think it really hurt our production. So why don't we roll it and get started with all this work we got to do. Let's go do it. Sunflowers. Now the zinnias. Let's hope they come up as well as they did last year. Found a marble, probably from the original owners, kids. Well, that's got us in pretty good shape. Now is the time to go put some fertilizer out. So we'll do that as the last thing for this morning on the video. We'll show you the fertilizer application in these first two beds and wrap it up from there. Have a great rest of the weekend. See ya. One more field and we're done fertilizing. There was a big change here at the farm this week. We opened the pool, and believe it or not, it was extremely clean. Very surprising to me after 6 months undercover that this pool could be this clean. And we'll have to do our normal shocking cleaning. You see the top skimmer robot running. We have the bottom skimmer robot going. As soon as we can charge it, we put it right back in just to get that little bit of sediment that builds up on the bottom. But no leaves, no major issues going on at all. And the pool is churning away. Now, it's obviously too cold to do any swimming, but that will get here soon enough. We have to move our sandbags that we use to hold down the tarp. We'll get to that later in the day, maybe. Really a nice little spot here. Yes, I still have my spout running out of the gutter with a mesh net over it to keep the leaves out. Trying to keep that pool as full as possible. 35,000 gallons of water, 12 feet deep at that deep end. But we do enjoy it. See you later.